Hello SLAPAFISH community, and welcome back to another World Tanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be playing the KV-4, which is one of my favorite tier 8 tanks in the game, which is also in my favorite line, which is the IS-4 line. And this line is just completely amazing. Almost every single tank in this entire line is just amazing, and the KV-4 is no different. This line is all about the angle, the armor. The armor is just extremely good on this line, on every single tank, especially on the KV-4. The KV-4 is loaded down with armor. It is one of the heaviest tanks in the game with 106 tons, weighing at over 106 tons, which is very, very heavy. The armor is insane. It's 220 millimeters of frontal turret armor, 180 millimeters of hull armor, and your side armor is 150. Yeah, you side scrape in this tank, and there's pretty much nothing the enemy tank can do. This tank can stand up against tier 10s, and the armor's just that good if used correctly. And that was a perfectly good snapshot on a KV-3. And that's another really good thing about the tank. The gun. The gun is super powerful. And I've always loved the gun. Now, the gun has a .35 accuracy. It's okay with its accuracy, but you put that down, you can get that down really nicely to make this one of the most accurate tanks. The aim time is 2.3 seconds. Gun depression is 6 degrees, so not the best of gun depression. It's one of the lowest in the line, of the IS-4 line. Fun fact, I didn't know that Russians had bad gun depression until I played the other Soviet lines. I only played the IS-4 line, and I always heard like people saying that the Soviets had terrible gun depression. And I was like, really? Because I only played the IS-4 line, because the IS-4 line has really good gun depression. It's like 6, 7, 8, and I think one of the tanks has like 9 degrees of gun depression. Like, yeah. But anyway, this tank does 320 damage per shot. Its DPM is 1,920, which is pretty dang good, but its penetration is really good. It's 227 on its standard penetration and 289 premium penetration. Now, that penetration has never been buffed since I've had the tank in over 6 years. 6 years. So, the penetration has stood the test of time, especially when this tank was out like 6 years ago. The penetration was acerbly good. And it's still really good to this day. But anyway, let's talk about what kind of crew skills and equipment I have on this beautiful tank. So I have the advanced loader, powertrain, enhanced target info, and the and gunling drive. Now, I actually switched out the gunling drive for the advanced armor. So yeah. Now, my commander skills is Born a Leader, Rapid Loading, Sixth Sense, Snapshot, Steady Aim, Rapid Aim, Run and Gun, Off-Road Driving, and Armor Angling. Now, I think I need to, improve that crew a little, rework it, because I probably did this right after Update 6.0 with that crew. Sounds like it. But anyway, KV-4, just a very beastly tank. Yes, it's slow, but it does climb hills pretty nicely. It goes 30 forward, but I have the powertrain on it, so climb hills even faster. But you ram people down hills, they're going to take a ton of damage. And yeah, with all of that together, plus the amazing armor this tank gets, the KV-4 is pretty much unstoppable. Nothing has pinned me this game, but there's really nothing that has been shooting at me. I've been mainly using the gun, but we are losing, so now it's really time to use the KV-4's armor. Hello, T-32. I missed. Bounced a shot off the T-32. T-32 bounced a shot off me. The STA-2 blast shot bounced a shot off me. Another one. Voila. Now, there's a pinning shot right here, which I don't know what. I think it's because I overturned my turret to the STA-2, so it got to shoot the side of my turret, which it's not weak, but I think the STA-2 black is shooting heat rounds, which has 250 millimeters of penetration. If they're shooting my side of my turret, it's 150 millimeters, so plenty enough penetration to go through. But that's pretty much the only pinning shot that's going to be happening this game, because I messed up and over-angled. Now, I'm just going to quickly take out this Lua, because I can. And now, I'm just going to go take down a T-32 that's in a clan called Why You Run. And why are you running, T-32? You're in a clan called Why You Run. Why are you running? I'm just in a KV-4. You have a mark of excellence on your T-32. I mean, yeah, I'm a KV-4. But the KV-4 is such a really nice tank. I am working towards my 3 marks on my KV-4. I would love to 3 mark all the KVs in the game. That's the goal. And all the chaffies. And I had this tank 2 marked. I have a lot of the tanks, the KVs 2 marked. Well, the IS-4 line, I have the IS-4 3 marked, the ST-1 2 marked, the KV-4 2 marked, the KV-3 2 marked, the T-150 2 marked, and I don't know about the KV-1. I don't remember if I had that thing 1 or 2 marked. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about the other premiums and tanks like that, but I am definitely working on it. The KVs are just so much fun. Especially if you know how to use them and you angle your armor. The KVs can be the funnest thing ever because of how much armor, and you can just stand out there and be like, ha, shoot me. What are you gonna do? Load your premium? Premium rounds shooting at you. It's kind of funny. It's like the IS-4. Oh, enemy loads premium rounds? Well, good luck with that, because you're gonna need them. Even though premium rounds are not gonna pin. That's just this line. That's the entire IS-4 line, this is why I love the IS-4 line so much, because of how much armor they have, like how much thickness they have. Plus, you can actually make the armor even thicker if you know how to use the tank. Basically, the IS-4 line has a very high skill cap. High skill cap. If you know how to use it correctly, you can always get better in using your tank better, which will, in return, make your armor even better and make the tank even funner to play. You don't go at the tank straight on. You angle. You drive in angles towards the tank. It's not going to be doing on this. Also, this shot, I tried to track the HM8's Chrysler K, so it falls off the bridge, but sadly, he was already over, and I'll put a shot into the back of his turret. Now, yes, I know the KV-4 does not have the speed to make the jump of this, but you know what? I'm in a KV-4. I am perfectly fine, because you know why? Because the KV-4 is a very, very big tank, and I can just waltz far over and just kind of be a KV-4 and just be unstoppable. You know, this is the second tier 8 heavy tank that has completely ran away from me. And as you can see, I'm just wiggling my armor. What's wiggling my armor? My armor, while the HM8's Chrysler K was loaded. And yeah, it's just unstoppable. KV-4s. Now, this one shot I'm going to take, it's a really bad shot. I do miss the cupola. I'm also going to salute the Chrysler K. The Chrysler K probably just got the Chrysler K and just met me, and it's like, well, KV-4's better. Yeah, you know what? The KV-4 just has the better armor, better gun, but the Chrysler K does have the better mobility. I'll give you that, Chrysler K. But anyway, that's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be SLAPAFISH because of always not. And peace out. See ya.